In his final appeal for the Republican caucus vote in Maine, Mitt Romney fell back on his ultimate argument.
I believe I'm the one person in this race who actually can beat the president.
The trouble is, not enough Republicans seem convinced. Only 39% of Maine voters chose Romney, compared to the 51% who voted for him in the same contest 4 years ago. And his win in the non-binding vote doesn't guarantee him any additional delegates to the national nominating convention. Whereas Ron Paul, the close-behind runner-up, predicted,
I would bet that we will control the Maine caucus when we go to Tampa.
If only for the sake of perception, Maine was a state that Romney could not afford to lose. Romney has lost 4 out of 6 states where the vote has been conducted by caucus, a forum which usually attracts the more hardcore grassroots-type voter. He lost all 3 caucuses held on Tuesday, and all to Rick Santorum, a conservative favorite who has spent just a fraction of what Romney's campaign has shelled out. A nationwide poll of registered Republicans on Saturday showed Romney trailing Santorum by 15 points. Santorum challenges Romney about his chances to beat Obama.
Why would an undecided voter vote for a candidate of a party who the party's not excited about?
The survey found Santorum dominating key segments of the Republican base, particularly those who describe themselves as very conservative. So Romney has been pushing back on that point, repeatedly telling one hardcore conservative audience he's no moderate.
I was a severely conservative Republican governor.
But while Romney and his opponents court votes for their party's nomination, President Obama is benefiting from rising consumer confidence among the overall electorate, as the jobless rate inches downward and the economy has slowly recovered. Since last October, when Obama's job approval rating hit a low of just 38%, the president has been steadily improving his standing, this week at just a whisker short of 50%. That rating has been a reliable barometer for presidents seeking another term. If it keeps rising for Obama, and if that's largely dependent on more good economic news, the Republicans' internal debate about who's the most conservative among them could prove irrelevant by November. Tom Ackerman, Al Jazeera, Washington.